it's hard. We always tend to as humans look backwards and say, "Oh, if only we could be back then." But we're not going back there.
No.
We're going forward with the requirement for greater community involvement, greater First Nations direction. What what do you think? Do we need to return to the past, or what do we need to do?
No, no, no question. And I like the question, David, because I say absolutely not. It was too easy before. A lot of times we will not go back there. The first thing that we have to do is make sure that we tend to the renewable forest. Do we plant enough trees? And I say, and I had Rob Schutz on my podcast here a couple of weeks ago, and other people. Yes, we are. Okay, that then being said, are we tending to it as well as we can to stimulate the volume per hectare? No, we can put more value, more investment in the land base so that we get a higher return in terms of harvest per hectare. That's good. Then in terms of tenure, I don't believe in tenure, but if we talk about tenure, meaning renewable forest access or for a volume of timber forever and ever, more or less, then I don't agree with that the way it is, the concept of it. And then the other part I don't agree is volume-based tenures. I believe it should, if there is tenure, it should be area-based, because if you have a land base where you're growing products and you tend to it and you make it grow, but you have no reasonable expectation of benefiting from your efforts, then likely it will not happen. Why would you want to invest? That's the other part that I believe is important. And the other part is important, and I said that when I spoke to the intentions paper, which was First Nations and then old growth and value-added sector. I said the future, as I see it, that the primary sector will become smaller, the industry will be more on a regional basis, potency, and certain regions where the lumber will be manufactured in the region where it is harvested. The mills will be smaller, not the big super mills, but smaller. And then there will be more technology involved, more robotics. They will employ less people. And I call that innovative primary in combination with intensive secondary.